koimoi.com.
एक section है, it is called what actors say versus what actors mean. So basically, all
Okay.
the statements, all the cliched statements that actors say versus what they actually mean. I'll tell you what they say, and you have to tell me what they actually mean according to you.
And I'll tell you, all might not in my case, because
हाँ
most
जी.
of the times I actually say what I mean.
Yeah,
So it might not be every time very different, but
yeah,
I try to
yeah.
see if it
Done,
can
done,
be any different.
done. So the first is I'm my own competition.
I'll tell you with my
Yeah.
respect, if I say I'm my own competition, I am too tired to keep up with who's doing what. There's so many of contemporaries and doing so
Yeah.
many things. It's just very draining to keep a track of. I'll probably have to make a diary of who's doing how many films and what
Yeah.
films, and then where am I. So it's quite a tiring thing to
Mhm.
maintain that competition. So I'm running my own race.
Okay, that's good. Which is good, friends.
Which is good, friends. Yeah, I hope so, because I mean, I hope they mean it, because even if they're in a relationship, I hope they are good friends also.
That
So
makes sense.
I hope,
That's quite a
yeah, so
smart thing.
so I hope they mean it also.
That's very smart. I like this one. I'm a director's actor.
Listen, I say this, so I'll tell you what I mean. It means that I don't know acting at all. I am just blindly following what my director is telling me. Whatever emotion he feels in me, I just vomit it out. That's exactly what it means,
But
and
do
I am
you
also doing that.
but do you think in terms of the industry members, all of them really mean it when they say it?
No, no, they mean it, but it can be seen in different ways. So, director, actor, yeah, I just blindly follow what
Yeah.
director tells me. Now, it can be seen in a nice way and a not so nice way also, but they genuinely mean it when they say I'm a director's actor, means I'm just
They just
blindly
follow the
following my
instructions.
director. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
it
Done.
actually can be seen like that.
The next one is usually during the controversial stuff, they say no comments. What do you think is actually running behind? Like, if you ask me, I'll be like, yaar, mat pucho, kyun puch rahe ho? I don't want to give an answer
Yeah,
to
keep me away from 50 more controversies, please. That's what it means.
that makes sense. Really nice. I don't believe in awards.
I don't believe in awards. I'm tired of not getting them, because there are people who don't probably see, awards are always about a bunch of people as a jury member deciding if this person gonna is the best or no. Now it's a very subjective decision with respect only that group of, so that group of people is not going to be the ultimate decision maker of your career, that this was you were good enough or no, because if I change the group of people, then they might think differently. So it's a very subjective decision,
But
awards.
the
So
point
some,
is, like for award functions, they've been running since years, and a
yeah.
lot of people. Like if I say Indian specifically, if I'm talking about the Indian awards, there's like a huge
Hmm.
entire cinema followers who've been following it. So don't you think in
Hmm.
that perspective, just leaving it on a jury, I think that morely depends on the performances overall.
See, what do they really keep it on then? See, if you cast popular votes, people end up casting votes for films that created a lot of sensation. They
Yeah.
don't really talk about a performance. So the votes go to the more popular film, but not really the best performance as such.
Yeah.
If you then you decide to take a jury, now jury will have a subjective decision. So that ways it'll always be
Yeah.
your word versus my word. It'll always be like
So
that. So
basically,
awards will
that
always be
validation does
like
not
that.
mean anything to you, right?
It feels really nice that a bunch of people decided and felt that your performance was the best. It obviously feels nice, and that trophy looks good. It's a pretty trophy to have,
Yeah.
but it's not gonna be the deciding factor of my life
Yeah.
or validating factor of my career, saying अब मेरे को एक्टिंग आ गई है क्योंकि मुझे अवार्ड मिला. ऐसा नहीं होगा. But yeah, you feel thankful and happy that a bunch of people who are some credible names in the industry decided that you're worth
Yeah.
getting an award now. See, I mean, when I didn't get an award in Pink,
Hmm.
during Pink in 2016, I was probably not someone who who's going to add to any TRP, or who's going to be like worth putting on stage at that point, because probably I was not a known face at that point. So nobody really bothered. Most of them didn't even nominate me at that point. So, but does that mean, and today when I go out, first thing they talk, people, random people, to everyone who comes to me and is like, the pink girl, you pink, your performance in pink. Yep. And I'm like, I I've gotten appreciation and awards for other films after Pink.
Yeah.
For Pink, I didn't get any award or nomination also in some cases. But people still just, first time they see me, they recall Pink. So, that's how it is. And back at that point, I was not someone who could give, who was worth putting out on stage. Now probably I am. So my performances are taken relatively more seriously.
But I think audience is there, and I personally remember
Yeah,
you in
yeah.
Pink. Really nice, really nice.
Thank you, thank you.
The next one, I get along with everyone. I get along well with everyone.
Yeah, that means you are a good entertainer yourself. When people are good entertainers yourself, you don't really bother if the other person is behaving well with you or no. You're still good at enjoying and having
Yeah.
fun. That means that you are good at being good entertainers, or good fun to be with.
And I
Other
think
person
that's what
doesn't matter.
matters.
Yeah,
Correct.
that's what matters.
Yeah, yeah.
Whatever sails your boat.
We have the last two. I will speak about it at the right time. Like if there's
I'm still thinking if I should say anything about it or no. So give me some more time.
you will speak about this at the right time then.
Yeah, I'm still thinking.
Okay, we'll go to the next one in that case. Maybe, maybe not. Like if they
I'm
ask,
still thinking. I'm still thinking about that if I should say it or no. So, so that is what it means. I'm still thinking.
yeah, whether, okay, that makes sense.
Koimoi.com